Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
Florida people are different.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So I wanted to cover the leaked skins that we got yesterday. However, because of the new update, basically none of the leaking tools were really working, meaning that we can't get pictures of the leaked skins. Like, none of the skin IDs are working. So I had to use Hypex's video as reference for the skins that we currently have in the files. I'm pretty sure there might be something encrypted, but this is the best I can work with, honestly. But let's just get right into it because we have a lot of interesting things here. So we'll start off with the Skull Squad. I'm guessing this is going to be a pack. We are getting 4 Skull Trooper skins in the form of the Bone Boss, which I'm not gonna lie to you, this is disgusting. A heavily burnt looking burger. It kind of reminds me of the Nasty Patty from SpongeBob. It looks really not appetizing at all, but I think the skin itself looks pretty cool. I like the Skull Trooper skin without the blue eyes. So moving on here, we also have the Bone Ravage, which I think looks fine. I mean, once again, this is kind of like what they did with like the Summer Legends and then the new ones we just got, where they take pre-existing skins and then just kind of remake them into something a little bit different. It's not really that big of a deal, especially because it's a pack, so you're definitely going to be getting your money's worth from this. And then we also have the Fish Skull, which I think this is probably the coolest looking one out of all of them. I don't know, it just looks really interesting, and I believe Hypex even made a concept of this before. It's not actually Hypex's concept, but it's pretty darn close to it. It's fine. I don't think he really cares too much about it. This is probably the coolest one out of all of them. And then we have the Skull Squad Leader, which it just looks too much like Spooky Team Leader to me, just black and white. And again, it's fine. I really don't have much to say about it. It's just a black and white Skull Trooper looking Cuddle Team Leader. And yeah, I don't know how many Cuddle Team Leaders we have at this point, but I feel like it's getting to be kind of a lot. Then I want to talk about the Punk skin, which this looks actually pretty cool. I love the sweatshirt he's got on. The face on him looks pretty cool as well. I like the pants. I like a lot about this skin, actually. I also like the little candle lights he's got in his eyes. It just looks really intimidating, and I'm excited to get this one. This one looks actually pretty cool. Next we have here, I don't know if we're getting this as a skin, but there is a to-be-determined outfit for the Shadow Midas, which this might just be the NPC that's currently in the game right now. But if we did get this as a skin, that would be pretty interesting. We've already seen Fortnite kind of dabble with putting in Battle Pass items as item shop skins, but they just alter them a little bit to make it more acceptable. They did that with the Blaze skin. They did that with the Peely skin. Twice they did that with the Peely skin. So a Shadow Midas, how do we really feel about that? I think it's honestly kind of cool. At what point do we say that this could have been an edit style or not? I don't think it could have been, maybe possibly just because it looks a little bit different with the tattered clothing as well as the purple glow around him and the white hair. It seems a bit more different than the regular Midas skin. So if this actually comes out into the item shop, which I don't know if it's going to, again, it's TBD, it's to be determined, I think it'd be pretty cool. I know a lot of people really like the Midas skin, so I would like to see it come out. We'll have to wait and see. Personally, I don't really care if they do or not. I just want to see if they do sell it or not. Next skin we got here is the Good Doctor skin, and he looks really nice. This is a really cool skin, but he also has an edit style called the Hide edit style. And this whole skin reminds me a lot of the Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And honestly, this is a really good adaptation of those characters. This is a really cool skin. And yeah, once again, I think they did really good with the skin so far. Next thing we have here is the Baba Yaga skin, which this might be the most absurd skin I think we've ever seen in the game. We have an actual grandma in the game now. I'm for it. I really am for it. This is so creative. I love the outfit. I love the mushrooms hanging down the rope belt, the bone necklace. The hair looks disgusting, but like everything about the skin, it looks good. This is a really, really unique concept. So I'm really excited to get this skin. But man, do I see many people liking it? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like this might be like the Autumn Queen, but aged a bit more. Who really knows what they think of when they come up with these concepts, but I think they're really unique. Next skin we got here is the Headlock skin, which this looks pretty cool as well. Very cool with the jeans and the jacket, as well as the chains around his neck and around his arms. Pretty outstanding outfit, especially with like the color scheme of like a red helmet with a dark blue as the body color. It actually looks pretty sweet. Once again, very excited to get this one. Next skin we have here is the Patch skin, which is the female Patch Patroller, I would assume. And she's dressed like a pumpkin, and it looks adorable. Now, not only that, but she has a helmet off edit style, as well as a white edit style, and I think this looks really, really darn good. I don't know if I'm going to be rocking the hat on or off, because I feel like the hat might be a bit bulk on her, but we'll have to wait and see. I think it looks really good though, and I'm very excited to get this skin. And then the last skin we have here is the Ravina skin, which, once again, I think this looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of Haze in a way, just, I guess, because of the horns, but it's like a raved out version of her. And then she also has an edit style where she has a glow on edit style, and it just looks really cool. Once again, very excited to get this. And then we have some back blings here. We have the Bobo back bling, which I'm pretty sure this is going to just be a free back bling if I had to take a guess. It is reactive, not sure how though. The Bone Wings for the Ravage skin. We also have the Creep Fried for the Beef Boss skin, the Skull version. The Cuddly Bones, which is just the Cuddle Team Leader Skull Trooper bow, which I don't know what else they were going to do with it. I don't know. The Squash Bats, which looks like it's going to be for the Punk skin, which I didn't think of him as a bat skin, to be honest with you. I didn't think he would actually be a baseball player, but I guess that's what they're kind of going with him, maybe? Then we have the Auric back bling, which it has a crow in a cage, and this looks insane. And this actually goes with the Baba Yaga skin, and I'm telling you right now, if people are buying that skin, 9 times out of 10, they're probably buying it for this cool crow in a cage. It just looks so cool. Very excited to get this. Then we have the Chemists Curiosities back bling, which is a really cool animation with all like the test tubes and all the elixir running into it. It's a really cool looking back bling. Very excited to get this. Then we have the Glass Wings back bling, which I'm pretty confident goes with the Ravina skin. It does have edit styles, but Hypex did not go over them. I'm assuming it's just a glow edit style. Then we have the Spiced Sippers back bling, which honestly, this might be one of my new favorite back blings because I get a coffee every single morning, and it's just 4 hot cups of coffee or Java, whatever you want to call it, in a little carrier. This is actually really funny, and this goes with the patch skin if I had to guess. It looks so good. And then the other back bling is the Trappy, which I believe goes with the Headlock skin. And then moving on to pickaxes, we have the Bait Bones, which I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of eh. It literally looks like the one glider we got for that one battle pass. We have the Bash Burner, which is gonna go with the Punk skin. The Beef Bone actually looks pretty cool. This I like a lot. This would actually make sense for dualies, and I actually do like this more than the other ones for sure. We have the Arcane and Dagger pickaxes, which looks pretty cool. Also has an edit style to make it into a two-hander, which I always love to see that. We also have the Carver's Harvesting Tools if you want to carve your pumpkin. Then we have something called the Smash-O-Lantern Pickaxe, and I think it looks extremely aggressive. I love the orange goop coming off of it. I mean, it probably just got done smashing a pumpkin if I had to take a guess. It looks really cool. We have the Spell Sweeper Harvesting Tool, which looks so good. Once again, it's going to go with that old lady skin. I'm very excited to get it. We have the Fright Clubs Harvesting Tool, and then we have the Jaw Dropper Harvesting Tool. Next, we got a few gliders. We have the Hex Hut, which, once again, super duper creative. I love the look of it, and I cannot wait to get this one. We also have the Skelly Sailor, which it's an epic glider, but it just kind of looks like a default glider with some bones on it. I'm not really that interested in this, but at least it's something. I definitely don't think it's an epic, but this is kind of what confirms to me that this is going to be a pack. Usually when skins get packs, the rarities are bumped up a bit because it doesn't necessarily matter what rarity they are because they're in a pack anyway. So that's what it kind of tells me that this is just going to be a pack straight up. Then we also have some wraps. We have the Bony Wrap, which is just a nice black and white wrap, not too shabby. And then we have the Wrath's Wrath Wrap, which that took me a few attempts to try to say, I'm not gonna lie. And this one looks really cool. It feels like a 3D weapon wrap because it looks like there's stuff underneath the gun with the wrap on top of it. It looks really good. Very excited to get this one. And then finally we have the Pumpkin Wrap, which looks just okay to me. I like the color scheme. And that's it for the cosmetics. I don't think there's anything else. And if there was anything else, it's probably encrypted. And I really want to know what you guys think about all this. Again, I apologize that the pictures had to look this way. I really wanted just some nice PNGs to throw on some gameplay, but it had to be like this because there was no other way to get these. Also, one more thing I want to mention is that it looks like we're possibly going to be getting Ghostbuster skins in Fortnite. Now, that would be insane. And that would be really cool. And it would be the male versions, not the female Ghostbusters re-edition that they made not too long ago. It would be the male version. And what also kind of lines up with this is that in the Epic Games Store, the Ghostbusters game, which by the way, was actually kind of rare on Xbox 360. I remember my local game store had a copy of it for like $30, and it was like an Xbox 360 game, and I'm like, why is it so expensive? It's because the game is actually really good. But anyway, that game is going to be made available for free on October 29th. Does that mean that we're getting those skins on that day? That probably is going to be the case. We have no idea what these skins look like. They're probably encrypted, but we did get like a string of text in the leaks basically saying that we were going to be getting Ghostbuster skins in the game, so I'm very, very excited for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. If you did, let me know the like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and turn on the bell just so you get all my latest uploads. And comment down below, what are your opinions on what I talked about today? What do you think about the skins? Are you excited for FORTNITEMARES? Do you think these are above average for FORTNITEMARES? I think they're rather creative, and I'm really excited to see them all in the game, and I want to know what you guys think. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you all later. See ya.